The next thing that I personally had a question on, and many other people do as well, is those buttons look friggin' huge. Is it easy to accidentally press the buttons on? Now, the cool part about these is that you can tell that these buttons were designed to be actuated with gloves on in the dark and probably on a rifle too, but it's not like this is terribly different for a handgun either, because it's easy to find the plus or minus key on the optic body itself, and only the plus or minus key actually actuate anything as far as increasing or decreasing brightness. So while the pad is large, finding the plus or minus key is really easy, and not like the Type 2 RMR was really difficult to adjust as far as brightness is concerned, but it's a little squishy, and with the RCR, it's quite easy and tactile feeling to increase or decrease. I can actually tell if I'm pressing the button versus sort of supposing whether or not I am. Now, as far as the optic body is concerned, there is one tiny little inconvenience that I have with it personally, and that's during the zeroing process. Now, if your rear iron sight is in front of your optic, there isn't much really to talk about here because there isn't anything really in the way. But if your rear iron sight is behind the optic, it sort of shoves the elevation adjustments in this tiny little hole that you can't really get to with a lot of things. It sort of makes you find that specific flathead or similar tool to go inside of that place and make the adjustments. So I can't adjust it with the rear of a case on, for instance, my 34. Is this a big deal? No, it's just a minor inconvenience, which is why I said it's a slight inconvenience.